Hola amigos, feliz año, happy new year. It is 2022 now. How crazy is that? 2020 sucked. 2021 brought us Spider-Man, which was amazing, and The Matrix, which was The Matrix. But anyways, 2022, looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great year. I hope only the best things for all of you guys. I wish you health, good health and good fortune and everything that is good in 2022. For 2021, I wanted to bring this to highlight on the channel before time passed because Spider-Man No Way Home is still in theaters and we got to be part of it in a small way, and I'm still over the moon about it. I'm going to show you guys in a video in a second here, but pretty much if you're not aware, Hunter Kowald is a guy who is basically a sky surfer. He built his own, best way to describe it is his own like real life glider that he flies on himself, and it's amazing. And he was in the movie. He's like in No Way Home. It's like don't look away because you'll miss it, but he's there. So long story short, he was invited to the red carpet premiere of the event, and they hit me up like a day or two prior to the event to help them out with the Green Goblin helmet. It was too late to do something from scratch, so I had to use my basically my paint reference that I keep here in the shop to kind of get it ready to wear for the event, and you'll see in the video how that turned out. But I mean, checking out his channel, and you guys should. He's been flying with it, and it's insane to see the Goblin fly for real in a glider for real. That's like 2022 what a time to be alive, like hashtag right there, like the real life glider, real guy flying with the freaking Green Goblin helmet. It's insane. Here, just so you can kind of see. You guys have to go to his channel to check him out, but how crazy is that? I mean, dude, amazing. Anyways, check out the full video on his channel, Hunter Kowald. I'm going to link it below. And what I'm showing you guys is actually some of the footage that he got and he shared with me that we got in the shop while we were working on the helmet for the premiere. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy.
Start from the beginning.
Sure.
All right, cool. So basically, this here is a 3D printed model. It's by Do 3D that was then molded, like sanded down, prepped, molded. And the kits, the resin kits, are by T-Jack and Portugeek on Instagram. And then what I do is I just finish them for people. Most people who get them for display. So it's not like fully finished on the inside for wear or anything like that. Probably just leave it like as it was so that you could see if like you were going to decide, because the back comes off, decide if you wanted to like somehow adjust it to the helmet. I was telling Lisa, probably the best you could do is like a small child size oval like bicycle helmet.
Right, yeah.
Would probably fit in here. But even then, kind of getting the eye line with the thickness of the helmet, getting the eye line to match would be pretty challenging.
Okay.
So I just told her, if we cut the sides, then you're gonna lose the ears.
Yeah.
If you like heat it and whiten it, you're gonna lose the recognizable shape of the face.
Okay.
I think the best thing for your purposes would be to kind of wear it prior to going really high, you know what I mean, and getting like some content like that, and then just switching over to the safety helmet for the actual stunt.
Cool.
I got some foam ready so that we can pad it for you.
Awesome.
And then it's good to go.
Cool. Yeah, so my goal, I guess, is it's been I want to try and make sure I can use it both like without a helmet and with. So for the event, they actually want me to fly inside a tent, which means I can only go a couple feet off the ground, which means I don't need a helmet. So I'm actually thinking to fly with this at the event without a helmet. And so that being said, I probably would still just like piece it to my head. But yeah, the foam would help just to make sure it's like stuck in place.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how the two pieces latch together, but
yeah,
maybe I can
that's
secure
something
that.
that we can also, because I was going to ask you, like, if you wanted to do it, like, kind of quick and dirty right now, in which case we could just, like, use, like, strong Gorilla Tape to kind of get it to the point where it fits over your head easily.
Okay.
Or we could do Velcro. Probably what I was going to suggest is just kind of getting it to the point where it's wide enough for you to get your head in there, and probably
Then just tape it.
So if we do the Velcro route, instead of having this cushion here, we'll probably switch this over to like a Velcro patch on each side.
Okay.
And have that kind of Velcro there.
Yeah.
And then Velcro at the top here. Yeah, we'll try it out.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
see a couple. We'll see just a couple of different ways, and just go with whatever works best, I guess.
Yeah. And then her and I talked about, with that I could just wear a hoodie or something so you can't see the back, because that's what the new movie's doing
I got
anyways.
the hoodie over here if you want to take a
Oh.
look at it.
Oh.
It's basically, your hobo goblin.
Yeah.
Like the clothes look all ripped.
Yeah.
But he kind of sticks with the top.
This is literally almost exactly the same.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And just kind of putting it together like from the trailer, like, oh, wow, I wonder what happened there.
Yep.
Because when you see him kind of turn and do that crazy face and throw the bomb,
Yeah.
you can see that it's a plain old hoodie. But just kind of going by what MCU usually does, like with the real world look of, like, you know, kind of like the comic book
Yep.
homage, but with a real world application. I figured, you know, the hoodie was the perfect way to go.
Yeah.
So I freaking got it.
That's
Hoodie,
crazy. Yeah, it's
I
the same color.
I
It's
dyed
like-
it.
yeah.
I freaking burnt it. And like today I was burning this, like,
That's-
for real.
yeah.
Like, it's actually like burnt, and I'm still going to do some airbrushing to it and everything, but I'm glad to hear that. 'Cause
Yeah.
That means, like, I'm going to be more on point.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Because they threw it over me, and I was like, well, this is comfortable, but I haven't seen any of it yet.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is odd. It's like a beat-up hoodie that's half there. I thought it was just part of, like, the costume. you
Yeah.
know? But-
Yeah. And that's
Cool.
what I figured they were going to do. And, you know, from what I could tell, it was like completely missing on this side.
Yeah.
But, like, still one arm on this side. Like, but
Right.
who knows, man?
Yep.
I mean, close enough.
I think it's exactly, yeah, I think it's exactly like that.
Oh, no way.
Cool.
And I'm actually doing the suit here, but it's more of the 2002 version.
So, can I touch it?
Yeah. Like, this
Okay.
right here is, like, still, like, gluing, still setting.
Okay.
But
Cool.
basically that's...
Nice. Oh, yeah, I was wondering if it's the same, like, material that they were using. They were saying it starts as a liquid, and they, like, pour it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I think this is
that-
a little different.
Yeah, from the picture,
Yeah.
I can kind of see that it's they probably went like with the full body like foam latex,
Yeah.
instead of like what they did before, which was like, you know, like your spandex with like some rubber pieces glued onto it.
Yeah.
The Velcro to lock, so it should now be easier to, because it's going to push out the male Velcro on the inside. Then there's a magnet there, but you really have to get it up, all the way up for it to lock. But there's also Velcro here. When you push this like all the way up, it should hide the Velcro strips here.
Okay, cool.
And then the idea is it'll give you a little bit of give, so you can try maybe like maneuver, see if like you can get it to a sweet spot where you can put it on and off
Okay, cool.
without having to like undo the whole thing.
Yeah.
And that's it, man. I
Sweet.
think that's gonna be it.
Looks pretty good. I'll take it. Okay, so it's 10:30 at night, and we just finished the mask. I had to go get some tacos and come back so that way he could finish up some painting. But it got really cold, and so the paint wasn't drying. Is that right? It's,
Yeah. I mean, any paint job that I do, I try to do it when it's nice and sunny out, and you know, there's not a lot of humidity. And
Yeah.
there's right now it's cold and
It's
humid
opposite
and
of that.
misty.
Yeah, it's the
so
exact opposite.
doing those touch-ups were a little challenging, but we got
Yeah.
them done. I busted out the airbrush, had to clean it. It's always a thing. But yeah, it looks pretty good now. It's all touched up in the back. Again, this was basically a paint test that I had here. It's my reference, but it's gonna do just fine for this thing. So
Yep.
I hope you have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, definitely. This is the reference one, so he uses
Yeah.
this to build other ones. But we need
Yeah.
I need it fast because the premiere is coming out Monday, and I want to have some fun with this thing in advance. So I'm gonna have a
Absolutely.
lot of fun filming with this thing. Thanks for the time.
That's pretty cool. Is it a close replica to the real one, or I'm pretty sure you might have taken that. Looks great, even the match.